Module 5 has to do with ethical and legal considerations. We are going to discuss the role of the M&A of when you can accept a task by a nurse and when you should not accept a task by a nurse, and the process of redelegation, how you're going to go and tell that registered nurse that it's out of your scope of practice without you feeling intimidating or making her feel demeaning or vice versa. It's your responsibility. And the very third module I think we did was on building relationships. You have to build a good relationship with the nurses. If you have an issue with that, then you need to speak to her supervisor and the two of you get together, because you have to be a teamwork, because we're talking about legal consequences and considerations here with the client. So they also have rights. They have 7 rights. They not only have the right to privacy but and confidentiality, and they have the right to know what meds they're giving. So if you don't know and they ask you, oh, I usually take a pink pill and this is green, and you know you gave it right, you need to know that you go, Mrs. Smith, I'll go back and check that order. And when you go and look at that order, you realize that it's a different manufacturer, so it's the same medication. So just bring that information back to the client and let them know, and they'll say, okay, good. And that builds their trust with you too. And believe it or not, you'll find out a lot more that they'll feel more free to talk to you about, that maybe things are concerning them. And since this is the legal module, this is the legal stuff we have to talk about. It's very humbling, and sometimes it's very difficult. The other thing we're going to be talking about is the abuses, the type of abuses. There's physical and emotional. There's, spiritual, which goes under emotional. But abuse can occur from the roommate, from the family, from the other nurses on the floor to the other clients on the floor. You've got to be very careful. We don't want any legal problems, and the quality committee in your facility, and every facility, is so strict on different quality protocols that are put there for a reason. All patients are treated the way you want to be treated. They are here and to be treated with dignity and respect. And I find that you'll really like this module a lot. If not anything else, it'll humble you. So let's get started.